Revelio.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to...
I did.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts, some provide us with magically which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Yes, Professor.
Stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as...
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying you were an augury at noon.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. At least, that's what we just...
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff... I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few... You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply...
I don't often agree with Professor Howin. The poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out...
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better...
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I should be going, but we'll...
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. First, please allow me to apologize if I see... Although I hear your visit...
I suppose you could call it event.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter. Which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. Second, as macabre an idiot. You, however, I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, perhaps you could start simply by
I'd be glad to help you, Mr.
Oh, I knew I could. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. How?
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. And I took advantage of it.
Aloha, Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say. That it?
Is that so?
They're raising a coddle cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so competent if the minister... One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. I'm not...
I've always said this trouble. No students in the hospital being on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Off on another adventure, are we? Tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Well, I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hull. Ravenclaw would not do that. Not this year, anyway.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moon.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous but that does not explain the boggart. I am determined with your...
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable.
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
It's so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignment.
Good. You should be ready. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Hello there. Nice to see you. Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll.
Serona, please. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found...
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them... Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as...
In that case, I'd like to talk with him about...
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about...
It is.
You should mention that we spoke. He can understand that. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help...
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lod... I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm. You'd think knowing spells.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok.
She did she?
No, actually...
Now I remember. The three brew...
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up.
Let's say I did know.
Serona trusts me, and she thought I...
Very well. I may know of something that could help us both.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. In a tomb accessible... Ranrock and I had a falling out.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me...
I say that no spell should be illegal.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a one... Now, before you set off...
It all seems clear to me now that...
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be...
It's sealed. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Accio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Expelliarmus! Incendio! These inferi are horrible! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! What's that hanging on? Looks precarious. Confringo! Depulso! Protego! Revelio! Down I go. No other way. Oh! Incendio! Compulso! Protego! Lumos. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Depulso. Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Depulso! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Hearing things.
Revelio.
Expulso! You will pay for that. Incendio!
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Hey, don't you let Nora Treadwell.
Incendio.
You're about to wish you.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Oh, still, you little diesel.
Flash of inspiration.
Levioso.
I quit now while you're still alive.
Confringo.
Shall we finish what we started? Back for more? Not the brightest child. Afraid to take a hit, are you? How many witches and wizards have you finished?
Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Confringo.
Expulsion!
Levioso. Confringo.
Expulsion!
Protego.
Stop stupid around like a...
Expelliarmus.
fault, John.
Confringo. Levioso.
Expulsion!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Now you've gone too far.
might want to look up. Well, you'll have to do better. You will not survive this.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
That's mine!
Confringo!
Death from above! Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now! Barely felt anything at all.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo!
Go!
Shame nobody saw that. Revelio! That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Compulso! Levioso! Depulso! Levioso!
You're the one.
Confringo!
You've made a great mistake.
Compulso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.